Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What is it that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently? Certain things that they don't want to tell you that we will be looking into. The deck that I'm using here is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And keep in mind that this is a general love reading, so this will not resonate with everyone out there. The parts that do, you can apply that to yourself, and the parts of it that don't, that is just meant for someone else at this time. Ooh, somebody's grumpy. Somebody's irritated, annoyed, and angry. Oh, they may be passive-aggressive. How many people out there, Sagittarius, has this person been acting passive-aggressive in that manner? Because I kind of see that here. Ooh. My goodness, this is a very complicated situation. Ho, ho, ho. My gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to say, in all honesty, there was another reading I did. I don't remember which one now. It's a blur. But it was one of the most intense readings I've done, probably in a very long time. And it's one of these readings that I've done in an upload. I forgot which one it is, but oh, now that's just bothering me. I'm sorry guys, just one second. Let me see. It was either Aries or Aquarius. It's either one of the two. And it was very intense. What I'm finding here is that this spread as well is quite intense. There are a lot of feelings that have really, I guess, erupted to the point where it's taken a toll on someone's health. It's a lot of feelings. Oh, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I remember the other reading had 7. But here we have 6 cards that are very dark. This is going to be a very heavy reading. So just be prepared, guys. All right, I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. This is somebody either that you've been in a relationship with, a situationship, just some type of a romantic connection. If you can't think of who this person is, then most likely this reading is not going to be resonating for you at all. So let's have a look here. We have Hearth and Home, we have Crisis, followed by Surrender, Anger and Rage, Illusion, Illness, Wellness, Beliefs, Grief, followed by Centering under the bottom of the deck. All right, Sagittarius. Let's have a look at what this person feels for you. My dear Sagittarius, all that time gone by, and I've wondered, and now I realize that you were different from the rest. You treated me differently. You gave me what I needed when I needed it. And you never questioned. You don't despise me, despite all of the things that I've done to you. Although I think you should, but I see that you don't. In you, I have found a hearth and home. Wherever you are, that is where my home is. I feel affection and love I feel that you treat me like family. You are so gentle. But right now my mind is going through a lot of mental anguish, anxiety, frustration, and impatience. A lot has happened in my life right now. But with you, there's just more of that. I feel overwhelmed. And everything that has happened in my life right now with you, this feeling of overwhelmment or being overwhelmed, it is taking a toll on my judgment, my judgmental skills. I'm not able to make a decision because I am so confused, because there are these feelings that need to be sorted out, and I am unable to do so. So I stay confused, but I also keep my distance. There's a part of me that feels that I have surrendered to you, and that you have surrendered to me, and that we belong together. I feel this. I know this. Because of certain things that have happened, certain things that I've said and done, and where this connection is right now, it truly does annoy me. It angers me. Why are we at this stage right now? All that happened in the past has led up to this. Right now, I'm hiding behind a false mask, not telling you, not showing you what it is that I really feel. In actual fact, I feel angry. Not necessarily at you, but at the situation and what we have put ourselves into. There are certain things that I want to achieve. There's a part of me that wants to be with you. But I have to hide. I have to hide certain things from the world because our beliefs are different. I want to reach above the surface of this water and to be with you, but there are things that are weighing me down, things that are holding me down below the surface of this water. And so for this reason, I cannot reach out. I cannot be with you the way that I want to be. And it's because our lifestyles are different. Our values are different. There is too much difference. And it's hard to work together as a team when we are being so divided. For this reason, I do feel guilty. There's a sense of sadness, regret, and remorse. I am unable to think straight because I'm sad. My heart is broken. There's sadness and there's melancholy. And this is all because of the beliefs, of the things that are holding and weighing me down. And I pretend like everything's okay. I don't talk about it. I don't show it. I wear a false mask. I'm hiding behind a veil. And so I feel like I've lost you forever. And it hurts. I feel guilty. Overall, I have felt something different in this connection with you. I now feel that you have this ability of bringing out the positive and the negative side of me, the yin and the yang, divine feminine, masculine inside of me. I have two sides. You create that better balance. You are the other half of me. And I feel this connection now spiritually. Before it was not there, but now it is. All right, Sagittarius. So, this person is hiding from you, not really telling you the truth about how they feel. And the reason why they're not even going that far and telling you how they feel is because there are circumstances, people, places, certain things that it's holding this person down. They are unable to achieve what it is that they want because it almost appears that family or society or responsibilities are holding this individual down. And if this is a third-party situation, Sagittarius, then that is exactly why this person's getting very frustrated, because there are things that are holding them down, weighing them down, preventing them from coming to you the way that they want to, because of the beliefs that exist in their heart and their mind with their family, their society. Here we also have grief. Ultimately, they are sad and they don't know what to do about it. They can't do anything about it. Yeah. All right. This is difficult for whoever this reading is for. Some of you might feel that the energies are reversed and that you are feeling this. That is definitely possible. It's hard. Let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. Oops. The Lover's Path Tarot. This way we'll be able to see something that may have occurred, why this problem is occurring in the first place. What happened? Okay. Gotcha. King of Cups. King of Cups happened. Okay. We have the Nine of Coins. So let's have a look at the King of Cups first. So this is something that happened that perhaps you were unaware of. Maybe you did know. So here we have how this person lacked, back in the day when you were with them, emotional wisdom. They lacked emotional wisdom. They were not able to learn from love relationships. There was no mastery of it. They were not able to turn their dreams into reality. There was a lack of emotional maturity. There was a lack of wisdom, and there was a lack of integrity. Here there was a desire to have more control over their aspirations, their dreams, their ambitions. But what they were doing was there was a need to stop fantasizing about all of that, but actually putting in the effort and getting back to work. For some of you, Sagittarius, you may have noticed that this person may have been inconsistent and unreliable when it came to promises, when it came to doing certain things with you and participating. Wow. And it's because they lacked emotional wisdom. Now here we also have the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins. This talks about overindulgence in materialistic pleasures, perhaps to the point of compromising their own financial stability. There was guilt over possessing perhaps too much, and the inability to experience joy. Here there is a fear of envy and of people who are jealous. So the Nine of Coins here in this case talks about how this person before had lack of wisdom, integrity, and wit. They didn't have that. And in this card, Nine of Coins, it talks more about how this person overindulged in materialistic pleasures, spending money on something that may not have been important in the long run. A waste of money. They might have been wasting their money, and it even says to the point of compromising their financial stability. Now, they were also feeling guilty about possessing too much. Now, why does somebody do this? Why do they distract themselves and start purchasing too much to the point where it may just, you know, empty your bank account? This is something that they're doing because they're trying to distract themselves. But that's a really bad way of doing it, right? You can't distract yourselves to the point where you empty your bank account. So that's not good. But why was this person distracting themselves? It's usually because they want to... usually what they want to do is ignore, or they're procrastinating. They don't want to deal with a particular person, a particular situation. And so some people distract themselves from facing the truth, and that is the cold hard truth. Some people just can't face life. But eventually they have to. All right. Let's have a look here. I have here the Beginner's Tarot deck. So any actions, any intentions that this person may have. Let's have a look. Any plans that this person's taking, or making rather. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the Death card, followed by the Three of Swords, guys. And the Hermit. Similarly, I've had this in a past reading. These two cards came out at the same time. All right, that's not bad. Under the bottom of the deck, you have a nice one. Ace of Pentacles. All right. So here we have the Queen of Pentacles, and it talks about how this individual really does feel that you are someone who is nurturing. There's a lot of security when it comes to yourself, how you can take care of yourself, but also how you can provide and take care of another person. We also have here Death. This person is really, you know, over this connection, not the connection, sorry, but the situation in the connection. You know, them being sometimes maybe passive aggressive. They really just want to put to sleep all that happened before and to start brand new and start fresh with a new day. That is something that is desired. Here we have the Three of Swords. Now this also talks about how this could be a third party because of the beliefs card we had earlier. But this also talks about just heartache and pain and suffering and sorrow. How this person wants something in this connection with you or from you, and they're just not able to get it, and it's breaking their heart. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I can't, this is too much. This person really is hurting. The Three of Swords is in between Death and the Hermit card. You guys can see how intense that is. This person's not talking. They don't want to talk. They're keeping very quiet because they can't talk. So what they're doing is, in the future, with the Hermit card, they're trying to see how they can fix the situation, or they can at least do something that will make the situation a bit more positive, a bit better. Eventually, Sagittarius, this person is going to want to reach out to you. But I don't see that anytime soon. I don't see it. This person is going through a lot on the inside themselves. They need to fix whatever it is that is hurting them. And only then, once they're strong, which is also through the Hermit card, when they're thinking about, you know, how can I fix the situation, they become wiser. They will be able to at least talk. The intentions here, Sag, I do see that they do have good intentions. They want to be with you because they're breaking down inside. They're really hurting. They want to be with you and they want to make a solid offer. And I do see them doing this, but I see this after a lot of trials and tribulations. It's going to be after quite some time, not anytime soon. This person needs to get over certain things that are happening in their own life, like heartache. There's a lot of things happening and it's negative, a lot of negative things. So for some of you, this could be an actual third-party situation. For some of you, it could just be that this person has not had the time to provide you with that type of energy and effort that they would put in any other connection. Maybe they're busy with work. Maybe they're busy with taking care of somebody. Maybe just other responsibilities. But they're not able to give you that time, energy, and effort, and it's still hurting them. But is there pain here? There's a lot of pain. This person is really grieving. Remember, we had the grief card in the beginning, right? So this person really is grieving. They're very hurt on the inside. My goodness. For some of you, they might even, and this could be you as well, but there's a sense of sadness to the point where it could possibly, hopefully not, but lead to depression. So, you know, just be aware of that. Just be careful, even for yourselves. All right. Let's have a look at Archangel answer cards. I'm just going to do a quick prayer. All right. Let's have a look here. These messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. The first card's the strongest. We have here, there's something better. So it appears that they're saying there's something better than the situation. For some of you, it could be that there's something better than this person itself. I know this person's going through a lot as well. Here they are saying for you to wait. There's no need and there's no reason to rush into the situation. Meditation does bring answers. That's what they're saying. So meditation here talks about praying to the Christ consciousness. This is Christ right there in this card. That's what it is. That's why I'm interpreting this card. That's a Christ consciousness. Through Christ, you can get to his Father, Jehovah, through your mind's eye. When you do, in your mind's eye, you can call upon Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and to protect you throughout this entire situation. You can do a prayer as well. So meditation is very similar to prayer. The prayer doesn't have to be very long, but as long as you have that passion, that intention, that you send out into the universe, and you make sure that either you whisper it or you say it in your heart. Here we also have wait. So some of you might be really wanting to rush into the situation. It's hurting you, it's hurting them, and you just want all of this to be over. However, they are saying that you should wait. They're also saying be assertive. Let them know what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with. For some of you, I do see, wow, unlikely. The connection may turn out not the way that you want it to. They are saying no, unlikely it's going to turn out the way that you thought. So this is actually split up now. We have it's up to you. This is sometimes this card comes out when I see we have two choices here. So there are choices here. There are choices. The choices here are either you're with this person or you're not. So like the angels are saying, there is something better. So those of you that don't want to be with this person, I'm going to tell you what this is. They're saying here that there's something better Pray to the Christ consciousness and just realize that you will be safe. Wait for good news to come to you. Be assertive when it does come. Unlikely this particular connection will work out. No, because it's not good for you. But something good is going to happen in the near future. There's going to be something better. For those of you that want to be with this person, there is something better in this connection. You may think it's just this much. No, it's going to be more than this. However, you will have to wait, and you have to be assertive. There are certain ideas, plans, maybe even some fantasies that you may have had. They're unlikely going to turn out the way that you thought. No, it'll be unlikely. But whatever answers or whatever issues you're facing, whatever you need, whatever you want, there's something that's going to happen in the near future. And as that's the last card, we also have the first card where there's something better. So I do feel that there's something better in the near future, but it's going to be unlike something that you had thought. You're going to have to wait for it. When you do get the chance, be assertive and let this person know what's on your mind. All right, Sagittarius, like they say here, it's up to you. It's totally up to you. If you want to make this work, you can give it a try. If you know that you have had enough, and if you are the one that's also grieving, and if it's been hurting you so much, is it worth your essence? Is it worth it? Love is sometimes worth it, right? But when you lose yourself, you lose your essence, you lose yourself, and whoever would have fallen in love with you won't even recognize you anymore because you're not the same anymore. You need to keep that trademark. You need to keep yourself in check. So do what you feel is comfortable, but don't bend over backwards. Be assertive. All right, guys, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. Let me know in the comments below. I hope this was helpful for some of you, and I will see you guys again. All right then. Take care and stay safe. Bye now.